Hello everybody, hope that you're doing very well and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be going through the trading exchange Bybit. Primarily because tomorrow we start the trading competition with that prize pool of obviously up to $70,000, and there has naturally been quite a lot of questions as new people are coming across to Bybit to use the exchange. So I want to go through some more advanced topics, possibly of like laddering in orders, multiple take profits, as well as some of the basic functions, so everybody's on the same level playing field when it comes to how to actually use the exchange. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's get into it. So, Bybit. Firstly, the advantages of Bybit, why this is the only exchange I use for cryptocurrency trading, the altcoins and Bitcoin. Really simply, they have the best fees. Okay, so obviously the biggest competitors to Binance will be Coinbase or it will be Binance. Coinbase is an okay for fiat trading. If you want to trade against, Great British pounds or euros, then they're obviously good for that, but their fees are not great. Binance, the reason I personally don't like it is their fees, again, are expensive in comparison to Bybit, as well as the ease of use. It's, in my opinion, very difficult to get your way around Binance. There's 100 different menus. The funding, the way that they do margin trading, where you're borrowing money from them, is it's just a really complex system. And I just like ease of use. Okay, so I want my exchange to be really simple. I don't want them to make it extremely hard for me to do things. I just want to get in, trade, and get out. I don't want to have to go in, borrow money from them, remember to pay it back, and, all these complex systems. I just want it to be really, really, really simple. I want to know how to buy, how to sell, and that's it. Okay, so that's why I love Bybit. It is the simplest exchange you can get. It's very easy, and they also the cheapest. So they will literally pay you to enter orders, whereas Coinbase and Binance, you have to pay them to enter your limit orders. So by far that is a massive advantage of Bybit. Also, you will not have any downtime. We've had no downtime on Bybit. It's not going to have volatility and suddenly go offline like some exchanges do. Some, for example, Kraken. And whenever you get a bit of volatility, the exchanges goes offline. It's obviously a really massive disadvantage. So yeah, that's just to start off with why I personally absolutely love Bybit. It's very easy. It has the best fees in the whole of crypto, and you're not going to have offline issues. Okay, so that's the start off with why we're going through Bybit and why I personally absolutely love it. So to start with here, then, really simply, we're going to be going through how to enter, how to exit, multiple take profits, etc., etc. So the first thing that we're going to have to do is obviously get into an order. To place limit orders, really, really, really simple. Let's say that we wanted to buy. Okay, we could really simply click on this price right here. Click on that, and that will enter the order price into this box. Okay, we see if we click on 4262, that will enter 4262, 4251, 4251. The example that I'm going through here is XRP. Obviously on Bybit, you can trade XRP, EOS, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and against Tether, you can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Link, Litecoin, and Tezos. I'm going to use the example of XRP simply because I have orders open on other accounts that I don't want to close, but the process is exactly the same. Whether you're trading XRP, whether you're trading Ethereum, whether you're trading Bitcoin, the process is exactly the same. So obviously the only difference is instead of 0.4262, it will say, for example, right now 39,000 Bitcoin. So that's the the process is the exact same. So let's say I want to enter this limit order. What I would do is click on the price below, and I'm interested in buying. Okay, and what you can see here, contract value 1 USD. So 1 equals 1 USD. So if I wanted to buy $10 of XRP, I'd really simply enter 10. Okay, and $10 equals, this is how much XRP that we'd be using under cross margin. Cross margin just means that you're using your whole account balance against the position. Obviously, you can change this to isolated, go down to ×1, for example. That just means no leverage. ×1 is no leverage. So yeah, most people are going to be wanting to just use ×1 leverage because it's the safest way of trading. You have no fear of liquidation. Okay. Again, this financial includes no financial advice. I'm not telling you to use this exchange. I'm not telling you to buy anything. I'm not telling you to sell anything. I'm just giving a review / walkthrough of the exchange. Really simply, no financial advice. But yeah, that's what cross margin is. It basically uses your whole account balance. And generally speaking, on isolated, you're not really going to want to use these massively high leverages because it's a pretty dangerous way of trading. So let's say that we want to enter. I'm just going to keep this simple and keep everything on 1. Actually, we might have to use 5 for the example. So let's say we click on this. We want to buy 0.4250. That's going to enter that in our order price. Obviously, if we want to manually change this, we obviously could. We're going to buy $5 worth of this, and we're going to click on buy. Okay, then that will place our buy order in the book. So essentially, this means if price now drops to this, it will buy $5 of XRP. Okay, we can adjust this on the chart. This is what I absolutely love about Bybit, just being able to adjust this very easily. If you try and do this on Binance, it's impossible. You cannot adjust it on the chart. So this is a massive advantage in my opinion, that if I suddenly, if I have my buy order here and then I see, thinking that actually I want to move this, it's very easy. You can see this adjusting. This is going to adjust in your active orders tab. You can see the order price is adjusted. So you're not having to do any of this manually. You can just visually place where you want to buy and just drag and drop the order there. So that's very, very, very nice. What you can do is, let's say that we wanted to buy at that price again. You can also just tick this box that says buy long with the take profit and the stop loss. So let's say we're trying to buy there 0.4249. Let's say that we want to place then a take profit of 0.43. And we want to place a stop loss of 0.41, and then we can click buy. And what that has done is it's placed our buy order, and already we have the take profit and the stop loss set. So this will automatically trigger as soon as the buy order occurs. So there's no difficulty of trying to think, how do I place a stop loss? How do I place a take profit? How do I do this? How do I do it? It's so simple. You see how easy, really easy that is. Really simply, you just enter your buy order, you can place that take profit, and you can place that stop loss all within the screen. And as soon as you click buy, it's literally as simple as that. If you want to just enter at market, the same process. For example, let's just say we wanted to buy $2 straight away. We click a buy. That will enter our order at market. We can see our position here. We have got filled on our position. And now let's say we're in the position and we want to place the stop loss. You have a few options in here. You got your take profit. Okay, so we could again just tick the box and enter our take profit amount. So let's say, for example, 0.43. We could place our stop loss of, let's say, 0.42, and we could click confirm. And that will, now you see it's a little bit more visual when you do it this way, that we then have our take profit showing here. We have our stop loss showing here. It's very, very, very easy in my opinion. So let's say we want to just remove those out of the books again. Click confirm. That removes that. What you can also do is click a trailing stop loss. So this means, let's say price heads up here, I don't know, 50 cents. And we can say we want a trading stop loss of 10 cents. And then, so if you enter 10 cents in here, then it's going to trail your stop loss up by that amount. So for example, price goes up and up and up. Once let's say price just goes up 50 cents now, your stop loss will be trailed 10 cents behind it. So then if you drop 10 cents, you get stopped out in profits. So that's a trading stop loss. And activation price USD is basically a price that if price goes to this, it will activate the stop loss at that level. I don't really use this last option. I don't see any use in it, to be honest. So the main options that you're going to want to use, or generally speaking, are the top 3. So that is how you would enter, exit. Now let's do, some people were asking, how do I place multiple take profits? Really, really, really simple. We're in a $2 position here. Let's say we want to do multiple take profits. Really simply, what we would do is at let's say a higher level, obviously. So let's say we want to do take profit 1 at 0.43. We would obviously let's say we want to take 50% take profit there. We would really simply enter this and then click sell. We're in our position. And then we've got our first take profit. And then let's say our next take profit is 0.44. Really simply the same again. We have take profit 1 here, which would close 50% of the position. Take profit 2 here, which would obviously, because we're in $2, and we've done $1 and $1, that would obviously close all of the position that we have. That would not enter you into a short. That would literally just close the position that you're open, that you have open. Okay, so that's obviously on the USD perpetual swaps. You can only hold one position at a time. The competition, obviously, that we are hosting, this is a competition only for Bitcoin. Okay, so although during the competition you can obviously hold XRP, you can hold Ethereum, you can trade all those assets, it's absolutely fine. But the competition will only take into regards your results on Bitcoin USD. Okay, it's not going to be affected by anything else. So you can happily trade Ethereum, you can happily trade Link or whatever you want to trade during the competition. You can hold those, and that's absolutely fine. It's not going to affect you in any way. The competition is only going to take into regards your Bitcoin USD trades. Okay. Was there anything else that I really wanted to cover here? We had lots of questions about the entering and exiting. We had questions about the multiple take profits. So hopefully I've explained that, giving you an example of how you do that. We had questions about the trading stop loss. Obviously, the most important thing that people need to acknowledge is stop losses are there to help you. Stop losses. People enter trades and they'll not have no stop loss, and then they wonder why they lose so much money. Stop loss is there to protect you, so it's obviously a really helpful feature to have. And I think that's everything for now that I can think of the questions that we received. I think that there are obviously quite a lot of newer traders into the space at the moment. But yeah, that was more or less everything that I can think. Oh yeah, the one other thing to bear in mind is that on the phone, Bybit do have an app. So let's say you don't have a computer, you only have an iPad or an iPhone or an Android or whatever, you only have a phone. Bybit have a full mobile app. So you can do all of this that we've just gone through from the application itself. The official application, really, it's again really simple, really nice. That's why I love Bybit. They just make everything really easy. So yeah, that's Bybit then. To end talking about the competition, if you want to enter this, obviously you can come across to the Discord. This is our free Discord. I suppose we'll also leave the links in the description below. Competition starts in 23 hours. It's a competition where the prize pool is up to two Bitcoin giveaway. That depends if we unlock this amount of people. We're hoping to see a lot more registrations within the next 24 hours. But really simply, to enter, very simple process. You just have to go across to the competition page. You must have a new account using our affiliate link. Obviously, that is one of the key rules of the competition. If you do not use the affiliate link, you will not be eligible for any prizes. So if you have an account under somebody else's affiliate link, if you have an account with no affiliate link, you'll just have to really simply create a new Bybit account using our link. Obviously, then deposit Bitcoin for the competition. Again, this Bitcoin is yours. You do not give it away for entering the competition. If you were to enter the competition, take no trades, you walk away at the end of it with the exact same amount of Bitcoin that you had when it started. Again, this competition is only going to include Bitcoin USD, although you can hold Ethereum and XRP and Tether and whatever you want. You can do whatever you want during the competition with those assets. The only thing that will matter is your Bitcoin trading for going up the leaderboards. And I think, yeah, that's about it then. So yeah, if you haven't already, go across to the competition page, sign up for that right now, and then you'll be entered into the competition, which starts in 23 hours. Again, currently the Bitcoin giveaway is basically one Bitcoin, but the more people that join, we can reach this possibly up to 2 Bitcoin. But currently, yeah, this will be giving away about $36,000, which is still pretty nice. So yeah, if you haven't already, go and sign up. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it was beneficial, explaining how you get in and out of your positions. Should you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments and I'll be more than happy to help. If not, hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you inside of that competition. Cheers, everybody. Thank you and have a brilliant day. Hope this was helpful. Cheers.